Jackson, and a couple of days ago, I asked you guys, I'm ready to do a Q&A, and I made a post on YouTube and on Instagram. Not a post, more like a posted a story on Instagram. And I asked you guys, you have any questions, ask me, and I'll answer. And you guys came through, so, hi. We are joined by my guest. Hi, Gnome. Shout out, Gnome. Hi. Are you Corpse Husband? No. This one's asking, why do you look like L from Death Note? Why is water wet? I mean, but while we're on the topic of L and lookalikes, he has eye bags. I have eye bags. Someone accused me of having fake eye bags. How the fuck would I, like, do you think I just go into my bathroom and, like, have, like, I don't know, coal or something, like, rub it on my hands and I rub it under my, like, what are you thinking? Okay, what is your opinion on the current economical state of the world? Bad. Why are you so good looking? Moving on, what is the best movie franchise? Okay, two popped into my head. Lord of the Rings or John Wick. Some of you are gonna hang me for this, but I think John Wick is the best movie franchise. What is your MBTI? I don't know how to answer. Okay, let me just give you just a reference for how inept I am at understanding the internet in general. It took me 6 months to find out what the abbreviation for of course means. You know, the OFC? It took me 6 months when I first started texting people to understand what that meant. I do not catch on easily, so you throwing these terms at me, I do not understand. No comprendo. Who is your favorite artist? I cannot choose. But some of my top people that I immediately think of is Alex G, Gail the Ocean, the Starberry, Versace, and The Gentlemen, which are a band that Penguin Zio is in. They make some banger music. Starberry and Gal the Arsonist in specifics are like very unique and very like talented in their uniqueness. So if you're looking for something different, go listen to them. Again, that is Gal the Arsonist and Starberry. They are so unique and so talented. So this one just asked, why are you so emo? I don't know if you mean that as an insult, but if you do, that's kind of lame. How is your voice so low pitched? I don't know. It started getting deep in high school. I was a late bloomer, so I started going through puberty real late. I can't remember when, but it was much later than most. And after high school, after puberty, it was deep, but not as deep as it is now. And I think part of that has to do, obviously, part of that has to do with a smoking habit that I picked up. Daryl Dixon is blocking the screen. What are you looking to overall learn, achieve, and overcome within the new year 2025? Learn? I'm not sure. Maybe how to do my multiplication tables. Um, Achieve? I would like to achieve at least 10k subs. I don't know if that's too ambitious or like too like out there. And the last part, overcome, just to get a full night of sleep. Moving on. Yo, what is the most embarrassing story you got that you've experienced or witnessed? Also, love the content. Thank you for watching. It means a lot. This story comes to mind. Fuck. I was in freshman year, and I was not the best student, not at all. And we were reading like a Dr. Seuss book about this thing, this little shit that hated everything. And it was at a part where it was like on a hill or something and like looking up at the moon, and the moon was like pissing this thing off, and it was like, I guess, like self monologuing to itself. And the teacher was reading it, and she was like, and so I looked at the moon and I thought, and right at that like crescendo of like the sentence, all you hear from the other side of the classroom is me going like, what the fuck is that shit? And I didn't say it to her. I was talking with my friend, and they showed me something on their phone, and I guess I just thought out loud, and I was like, what the fuck is that shit? And then she looked at me, and like I immediately, like, I knew I fucked up because I thought out loud, and I heard myself think out loud, and I'm like, and she's giving me like this, like the fucking dirtiest look anyone can give anyone, and I'm just like, I'm sorry. He told me to go outside, and she gave me a stern talking to. And I explained to her like, no, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't mean to. I wasn't paying attention. Like, I might have been a thorn in her side, but I never lied to that teacher. I was never like, you know, lying in her face. I was like, I wasn't paying attention to this fucking book. I was just looking at something else on my phone because I wasn't about to snitch my friend out. And you know, I thought out loud, I'm sorry, you can have my phone. She's like, I don't want to take your phone. Just don't interrupt me again. I don't care if you're not paying attention to the book. Just don't interrupt me again. I'm like, that's fair enough. Yeah, that was a bad. Would you rather be a jellyfish or an eagle? Big jellyfish scare me. Like, I don't know why, they just scare me. Like, what if my, like, thingies get tangled up? Who's gonna untie them, you know? So I'd rather be a bird. Not because they're, like, apex predators, but because they can fly. And I think being able to fly whenever you want is cool. Were you an ace in school? If you couldn't tell by the last story, no. In fact, I had quite the turbulent high school career. It was very bad. I was doing so bad in high school that my mom thought in freshman year, okay, this high school choice of yours, nuh-uh. So as a result of that, she bounced me around like 3 different schools within the span of 2 years. It was a bad time in my life, and I never want to go back. You know, despite all that, me flunking and doing shit, my counselor was straight up with me, and they were like, I don't expect you to graduate with your year, which was 2022. I don't expect you to graduate with your graduating class. And I don't know, that was like, all right, fuckface, watch me do it. So I did. Despite the odds not being in my favor, I still graduated with my class on time. It was really sad, high school. I never want to think about it again. Hello, what are your favorite music artists if you have more than one, and how old are you? I think I already answered this question, but another music artist that I enjoy is Clairo. They put out some bangers. Childish Gambino is another one I really like. Now I'm gonna throw you a curveball. Their soundtrack for Red Dead Redemption 2, Arthur versus Micah, both themes, the John Marston theme, and Hell Hath No Fury, the music from that mission. I love you. I listen to them just like when I'm doing stuff. Sometimes when I'm like cleaning my room, I just put it on and I'm lost. Who are some people that have inspired slash influenced who you are as a person? I don't know. Like, I don't know how to answer that. You know what? I do. I do. This old lady when I used to live in Mexico, she was a neighbor, and her name was Doña Alicia. And I don't know, whenever we didn't have like food or like my mom was out doing whatever, she would help us out. And she didn't have to. Absolutely, she had no obligation to us, but she still showed me kindness and compassion and patience. And I guess her kindness and compassion and patience showed me, you can't just brute force, you know, man your way into everything. You gotta approach things differently. And she showed me what it was like to be kind and compassionate. And I feel that I wouldn't be nearly as kind or compassionate if it wasn't for her showing me her kindness and compassion. So shout out Doña Alicia. I hope you're doing well. Favorite cereal? I have two: Captain Crunch and Raisin Bran. I like the raisins in Raisin Bran, and I like the crunch in Captain Crunch. Are you gay? No. You Penguin's emo brother? Um, no. Are you secretly a fashionista? What the fuck is a fashionista? The answer Google gave me is a person that is really obsessed or follows fashion trends very closely. No. Look at what I'm wearing. Okay. It's all cut up. No. What the Are you a fruit cup? How old are you? Cat or dogs? Um, if that's your way of asking me if I'm gay, no. Just ask me if I'm gay and be done with it. Um, how old am I? 85. Cats or dogs? Um, uh, uh, neither. I'd rather run a train off a track into a cliff than choose between cats or dogs. How dare you ask me to do that? These are from my story because I told you guys to ask some questions there too. Were you ever made fun of for your sexy ass voice? No homo. Not to my face. No. Who was your favorite YouTuber? This guy. He makes what is it called? Animations with Team Fortress 2 characters, and they're like creepypasta animations. I never grew out of that phase. His name is Shirky. Shirky with two E's and a K. He makes them good. I like it. And then there's this other guy called Plant. I like watching their videos as well. I don't know, something about it. It's very calming. Are you a secret government project? Yeah, that's why I want to burn it all down. Burn it all down. Bring it to its knees. Why are you so Sigma? Why does your mom love slurring on my coat? I don't have the answer to that. And even if I did, would I really tell you? Would I tell you why, how I'm so Sigma? No, because that would make you Sigma. Okay, assuming that you can even Sigma up to my Sigma powers. Don't ask that question again. What keeps you motivated when making videos? Also, I love your videos so much. Thank you for watching. Man, you guys are so nice. I don't know, I have like this little voice in the back of my head. Like whenever I see some like stupid ass shit, I just like this voice tells me like yap, 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 yap. And I do, I yap a lot. But then like during editing, like I can't stand to hear myself speak or even like look at myself. So it's a pain to like edit sometimes. What bands are you into in music right now? I think I already answered. I love you. You don't even know me. Don't ever say that to me again. Hey, Gray. So I need to know how you feel about 911. What, like the number? Number's fine. But like the police. If you watch my videos, you know how I feel. Of course, there are some good ones mixed in with the bad ones, but as of recently, it's just like, what are you useful for? You know, what the fuck? What are you doing, man? And you are attractive. I am not trying too weird. Well, you just made it weird with your grammar and that comment. I don't know. I just don't like taking like reading comments like that towards me. I don't know. I don't know why. It makes me uncomfortable. Stop. I know who this is from. Opinions on pickles, cool cat boyfriend. I already know you love pickled chips. We are not going to talk about the pickle chip incident. The pickle chip incident. Never happening again. What products do you use to style your hair? And also, what do you use to cut your hair? I don't know why I added also. Your hair's fire. Thank you. I think it's a little nerdy. I just use like a normal pair of like kitchen scissors and like the clippers for like the back. Because I can't really reach behind there real good with the scissors. And, you know, I just cut it when it feels too long. And as for products, I don't know if this counts as a product or not, but I use a hair straightener because my hair is really curly. So I just, and then for products, I use anti-frizz oil. Just rub it in there, and then when it's like too flat, I'll use like putty to like, I don't know, like mess it up a little. And like most of the time, I'll just do this, and it stays how it wants to stay, and I like it. I also know who this is from. Old friend. Do it fart, do it squirt, bullshit aside, I hope you're doing good, man, it's been a while. Well, yes, it do fart, and it do be squirting. I'm doing fine, and I hope you're doing well, as well. I hope we hang out soon, but plans never get out of the group chat at all. How old are you? 52. Where you from? California. Moved to Mexico for like 5 years, moved back, and
Life hasn't been the same.
how many cigarettes can you smoke? Well, I have like a almost full carton over there. So once I smoked a pack in a day. So there's that. In a pack you have 20. So 20 a day. I was coughing a lot after I smoked that pack. That was the last question I got from Instagram. So we are done with this video. We have concluded. This was a lot of fun. So much fun, in fact. I'm never doing it again. if you guys have any more questions and you didn't get to ask on the post or on Instagram, just ask down below. I'll probably answer very sarcastically. But yeah, bye bye.